bros and friends gather round and bend. Wolverine character collectors coming at you again. Excitement in the air, madness everywhere. Opening boxes all day long to the beat of our song.
Well, I played the old one, but that's okay.
I like the new one better.
I do too. I do too. I do too. Sorry. Got it all straightened out. Sorry, we're adding some video features this episode, guys. So bear with us. There's a lot going on in the hobby, so we wanted to detain to some of the stuff going on. So definitely. How was your week, Michael?
It was good. It's, what's up, Spine Ticks? I wouldn't go that far, but what's up? No, I'm just kidding, man.
We'll definitely be talking about PSA and Beckett today a little bit. We'll also be talking about collecting in general, but we will also be opening Marvel cards. So that's the plan.
That's it.
We may have a guest join in if he can step away from family. If not, it'll just be me and Michael tonight. Yeah. Who's all in chat? We got Interglobal, Constantine. What's going on, buddy? Good evening. We got Cobb, the Marvel Geek. What's going on, Cobb? And then we got Spine Ticks. You can see Spine Ticks every Saturday evening, guys, at 9 o'clock, same time we go live on Fridays. He's live on Saturdays, and he's the best of comics, sports, and he talks about cards. So shout out to Spine Ticks. So yeah, tonight it'll be a fun night, guys. We're gonna open chat to any questions that you guys have for Michael or for myself, or just kind of just say what you feel about it too, and we might share your comments. So, all right, so I'm gonna share my pickups for the week. Michael, is that okay?
That's okay.
All right. So let me go ahead and add this little camera here. Hopefully you can see this here. And make it big. Try to make it big. Sorry, Michael.
Sorry.
Okay. Can you see it now? All right. Here we go. So I was able to pick up some trade bait for Jake's brother, which is this right here. You know what this is, Michael?
I do.
1996 Marvel Masterpieces, Spider-Man and Storm. I was actually able to pick this up for $74.
That's a good one, man.
Crazy pickup. And then they gave me some extra cards too, Spider-Man, as well as the Storm Gold from 95. So that's pretty awesome. Okay, you ready for my Wolverine pickup though?
I'm ready.
Okay, what's my favorite set, Michael? Of all time.
Your favorite set of, I should know this. Huh. Man.
Vibranium 2015.
Oh, okay.
My favorite set of all time, baby.
Yep.
I got a Wolverine sketch card. From
those are great because not just vibranium, but there's no other sketch card on the market that looks anything like it because it's on the chrome finish, and they use like a marker. It is
on the chrome finish. And all of the artists were actually contracted to use like a permanent marker type on them as well. So they were all markers. Pretty dang sweet.
It's beautiful. Yeah. Cobra, I want to answer his question in chat. Yeah. So and Josh Cobb, his name is Cobra. If we can
Cobra. Cool.
Cobra. Cool. Yep. And good question, man. I definitely think it's possible, but I think it's more challenging and less profitable. But yeah, in my opinion, I do think it's definitely doable with raw cards.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah, we're not the new PSA bros. We're still definitely VGS, and we'll talk about this. All right, Jake entered chat. What's going on, Jake?
Hey guys.
You got away from the fam a little bit, and we're able to join.
Yeah,
Okay.
sorry.
It's all good. It's all good.
Yeah, but good to be here.
Yeah, no, thanks
Lots going
for
on right
joining.
now, huh?
We got a couple boxes we're opening tonight, but we also wanted to talk a little bit what's been going on the last couple months in the hobby and what has been going on the last week or two. So
Yeah, it's gonna be really interesting.
Oh,
Michael, I did go and watch your video
Awesome, man.
on your initial response. Yeah, I think you had some really good takeaways there. Obviously my perspective coming in newer to the hobby, not having as much experience. I'm kind of taking a different approach to it. Just my background in tech, where I see a lot of acquisitions and things that happen. My gut reaction is always first be slow to react, right? A lot can happen. And that what I'm interested to see is how they allow them to manage independently, because usually when things go south in my world, it's when the original founders, the people that made it special, like they cash out and leave, and then people come in and take that over. So I think as long as that stays, kind of like what you were saying, I think everything's going to be just fine at the end of the day. But who knows? I mean,
Who knows?
did you guys talk about the FTC or the congressman today?
Yeah,
His letter.
Oh, go ahead, Michael.
No, I was going to say we haven't talked about that yet.
Yeah.
Yep. No,
Sorry, maybe I'm jumping ahead. Sorry, I'm just
you're good.
jumping right into the deep end here.
Before we get into that, though, what I wanted to do is actually play something that was on Bloomberg. It was an interview with Gary V. And I wanted to just put that up on screen real quick. So let me just go back to that real quick.
While you look for that, Spinetics, the SGC, man, I hope that doesn't happen to Beckett. I think that's a very small percent chance that it would happen to Beckett, but it is possible, and it's all speculation, right? But man, that'd be sad if that happened to Beckett. If Beckett shrank and they try to dissolve it, I don't think it's going to happen, but it would be sad if it did. Yeah, good comment though. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Well, the one I mean, I went back over when that happened. I went back and just look at all the acquisition history. They've acquired, what is it, Golden Auctions. They acquired that one. It's spacing the name. They grade the retro games, and it all boils down to like what happens culturally internally. I think the acquisition with Golden has been very healthy from everything I've seen. I think it's brought a ton of awareness. It's brought a lot of people into collecting, which all collectors benefit from that. I know there were some things wonky with what I read with the other acquisition, but again, like, I think being slow to react is going to be really important to know that Beckett is still, arguably probably the best grading company right now, setting all emotions aside, and just like you pointed out, like just the best bang for your buck, and that's not gone away. So until that becomes a problem, we should all
right.
just
I'm optimistic about it, man. I really am, because Beckett's not perfect. They need help with their registry, a little more people working customer service, man. They got room to improve. So that'd be the blessing for me personally, and for Beckett and anybody that has always collected Beckett, is just to help improve what they're already doing. But like, yeah, we'll see what happens. We'll see. Hey,
Yeah,
real quick,
100%.
before we get to anything else, Jake, what boxes do you have? Can you share that with everybody so we know what's coming?
Yeah. So I am going to be opening a box of Topps Chrome 2025 Marvel. So, and then I've got a couple of blister packs. And do forgive me, I actually left it on the counter. I ran in here too quickly. I got to go grab it. But yes, I have a sealed box of Topps Marvel Chrome that I acquired at the Awesome Card Shop in Vegas, where I've had incredible luck there. I'll share with you guys. So I was there 2 weekends ago for my dad's 82nd birthday or 81st. I think it's 81st. And I was able to pull let's see here.
What's up, Brittany?
You know what? It's actually, I did move these. So I'm going to, I have, here's one. I moved one of mine. So there were about 5 loose packs of Marvel Metal Universe, the Avengers series, I believe from 20, help me out here, Josh. Michael, was it 2021 or 2022?
2023 Avengers, yeah.
Or maybe. So I bought 5 loose packs. My 81-year-old dad never opened a pack before, was there in the Awesome Card Shop with my sister who's never opened a pack. And I was just I'm like, let me buy some loose packs. We'll have some fun. I'll just show you like what I do. And the the first pack I opened, I pulled a red PMG of the Grim Reaper.
It's hard to see when invisible.
Yeah,
It's
right
like
here.
Invisible man and card.
Oh geez, hold on. Let me turn off my background.
Exactly right.
Sorry.
Pullen made a funny comment. He thought when Beckett was bought, it was me buying it. Funny story. I contacted Beckett a year ago and said, let me know if you ever sell. And they said, yeah, we'll let you know. Because not that I would buy it, but I have investors that would buy it. And they didn't let me know.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
So this is the Grim Reaper. This is what I pulled on my first pack.
Nice.
And then on my third pack,
pulled
a Captain America Platinum portrait.
Heck yeah. That's a big one.
Yeah, on loose packs, that's a really major hit. That's an awesome hit.
Dude, that's incredible.
Yeah. Yeah, the shop owner was like, man, I've been eyeing those packs for months. They've just been sitting there. No one's been buying them. And so that was really, really fun. And then I'll find the other one, but I also pulled a black foil sketch from Marvel Comics 1975. They were on clearance for $170 a box. And I don't know if anyone knows the black foil sketches. They're 3 tiers. They're silver, gold, and
let's play this video. I don't want to get into that right now, Jake, but we'll get back to it.
Jake could go on for another couple hours, couldn't he?
I know. He
don't be stealing my thunder. Hold on. I'm going to finish 10 seconds, Josh. You do not. 1 in 3,208 packs.
Good
job.
There we go. 1 box.
There we go.
All right. Go ahead, Josh.
Thank you for making it short. Great. Awesome. All right. So what I'm going to show here, guys, I'm going to share the screen real quick. This is actually an interview that was done on Bloomberg to Gary Vee. And this is what is happening in the world right now is people are now seeing collectibles as a form of asset to hold. So let's go ahead and start this video and we'll talk about this a little bit. All right.
So there's always been demand for that type of art. But to see Superman or to see, you know, a gold chain from the hip hop era get auctioned off at Sotheby's, you're starting to see things, particularly from my generation, that people are valuing in a way that I think if you thought about it maybe 20 years ago, you said, there's no way we're going to see the type of valuations ascribed to those things.
Every meaningful collectible that has been outside of paintings that are sold at Sotheby's, antiques sold 30 years ago at Sotheby's or Christie's, vases, clocks, watches from late 1800s in Europe at the time weren't a collectible, right? Trading cards in the 50s in this country, people that are watching right now, his dads had them in their bike spokes or threw them against the wall. New collectibles have always emerged. Humans have always collected. And by the way, contemporary art, go read Boom.
I like how he talks about how humans have always collected, just in general, like coins, rocks, anything, right? I just think that's really interesting that he points that out.
Boom, go read the history. In the 60s and 70s, people were making fun of the art that was made in New York.
Yeah.
And that wasn't European art, and now it's selling for 10, you know, Jackson Pollock, Andy Warhol, Basquiat. So, you know, to me, you're right.
Yeah.
Our generation, I just turned 50 the other day.
Yeah.
You know, comic books, trading cards, you know, sneakers.
Yeah.
We're seeing a new game, but the numbers, look at these numbers on the screen. The numbers are real. And I think a lot of people think this is an anomaly or a one-off. I think this is the preview. And I think collecting is now joining fashion, music, sports in the lifestyle genre game. Everyone's collecting something is kind of what I see from 5 to 10 years from now.
I am curious about how you value in a way that I think if you thought about it.
Sotheby's or Christie's, vases, collecting cards.
Sorry,
Go read Boom, seeing a new game, but and I think collecting is now kind of what I see from 5 to 10 years.
Okay, so what I wanted to point out here, as far as this goes, we all seen the boom in 2021 to 2022, and we saw prices being inflated, right? Some of these aren't during that boom time. This is currently right in the last year, this last year. So I wanted to point that out, that currently right now the collectible market isn't that boom hype anymore. It's actually settled back down, but it is gradually increasing and growing, is what this video kind of shows.
Years from now.
I am curious about how you value something. And I know that valuing art has always been more art than science, pun intended. But when you start talking about sneakers or these other sort of more contemporary items, is there sort of a way that we value this, or we're just kind of just playing it as we hear it?
Well, we're playing it like the way everything's always worked. What are two people willing to pay for it?
Yeah.
and who's got the big wallet and who's got the little wallet in that situation. I think this is about demand. I think this is about expression. We live in a social media world where people want to show people what they have. Fashion has always been that. We wear the clothes we want, and why am I wearing this hat? Like, it's all that.
Yeah.
I just think that the returns are hard for the audience that watches this show to deny over the last half century, let alone last decade.
Right.
The returns are the returns.
Yeah.
Like, at some point, people are gonna be like, this is not silly anymore.
Yeah.
You know, people are genuinely interested in these things. Because for me, for example, I'd rather own a trading card or a comic book and have that go up in value than the same equivalent of a stock. 100 shares of Tesla is not as interesting for me going up as one rare rookie card or a collectible. It has extra value.
Right. Well, it has sort of.
What do you think of that, Michael? That comment that he shared
About the extra value? Like which comment?
just in general, like versus a card versus a stock. Like, I'd rather hold a trading card versus a stock.
Yeah, I mean, I like it. I mean, it gets me excited, but I mean, to each his own. If somebody prefers stock, great, you know, but you know, this is stuff that we enjoy, so it's a lot more fun than a stock, you know?
That's true.
Yeah.
Value that I would assume some sentimentality.
Nostalgia.
The argument might be it doesn't necessarily have the liquidity that people might value if they own 100 of Tesla shares.
I think that's fair.
Yeah.
I think that's fair. And I'm sure everybody who's got a half a brain that goes on this show talks about diversifying. I think that's fair.
We've heard that one before.
Yeah, you've heard that one? I think that's fair, but I to take it even a step further to a lot of the stocks I like here, the CPG landscape, I think collectibles, if you look back in the 50s, 60s, and 70s on Madison Avenue, a lot of these CPGs, the Pepsis, the Hostesses, they integrated collectibles. You look at Hershey's, what they just did with Pokemon. I think collectibles are not only something people are gonna collect for monetary value, but I actually think a lot of Fortune 500 companies are gonna start using collectibles to drive their day-to-day business.
Well, Gary, what I'm curious about when we're talking about
I thought that was interesting because we see a lot. We've been seeing some collabs like with Magic, the Gathering. We've been seeing some collabs with Kith shoes, with Marvel. So to have actually, facts behind this is pretty interesting that we've seen this already, and it actually has been pretty big. That's pretty interesting to me.
collectibles, are we talking about actually owning the object itself? Because there's a lot of platforms and different firms out there that try to basically securitize these things and offer shares.
Well, now you're getting into like probably the most exciting thing. When you start layering these collectibles into fractionalization, you start talking about what the blockchain can actually do instead of just speculation. Yeah, I think what Wall Street did for companies and fractionalized, I think you will see for collectibles. So that $9 million, one of the reasons so many people that are thoughtful are buying the best of the best is they realize, wait a minute, I'm gonna sell the ownership of this $9 million comic book in fractional shares, and it's going to be worth 17 million because a lot of people like me are going to maybe not put up 9, but I might put up 100,000 for me. Somebody I might put up $1. So yeah, I think fractionalization, the blockchain, the things you're seeing ahead of us. We're looking at the Mickey Mantle right now. Those numbers are going crazy, and I think you're starting to see new things go. Video games are starting to emerge as collectibles. In like a Fortnite sold for $40,000 the other day. That's a new game. Forget about Pac-Man and Donkey Kong. So again,
and computers, and smartphones,
the first
original,
iPhone. I'm telling you, I think the audience that watches this show is underestimating this overarching collectible insurgence that we're going to see in people diversifying. But again, going to be activated by Fortune 500 companies to sell their day-to-day products. The best way to sell.
What do you think of this, Jake?
So I wholeheartedly believe it because I've actually experienced it. Before you and I even met each other, before I even really got into the Marvel, my wife and I, for New Year's resolution last year, wanted to do something fun with the kids and invest in them. And we traditionally we put $100 a month into savings for their college fund. And I read an article about how Pokemon cards outperformed the S&P 500 over the past 5 years. And I thought, hey, honey, rather than putting money into those accounts, can I buy Pokemon cards with the kids and open them? And I found an app called Collector and spent $500 a month. Some months I spent a little bit more, around 600, 700, but overall spent about $7,000 over 2025 on Pokemon cards that would traditionally go into the kids' college funds. And the portfolio today and the valuable cards on my app right here is again blurred, sorry, is $13,787. So that's $7,000 investment just in Pokemon cards to open with my kids to have fun, and teaching them how to collect, teaching them how to take care of things and put it in, really opened my eyes to where, yes, like I think everyone who takes investing seriously should diversify and consider into collecting something they really enjoy.
Yeah, that's awesome. Thanks for sharing that. Let me just wrap this up and we'll go to
a bunch of cereal right now. is to put a collectible in it like it's 1965.
Yeah.
And I think the Kellogg's and the Hostesses and the Pepsis and the Coca-Colas are about to wake up to this trend. The data's pretty clear for anyone who's paying attention. And it is a little more fun. In general, people are looking for a little joy. There's a lot going on in the world. And this is a fun place for people. And it creates community. You look at Comic-Con in San Diego and Javits Center.
Yeah.
There's a reason the comic book, the nerds,
Yeah.
that whole Revenge of the Nerds thing, it's here.
It's
Yeah.
here.
It's here.
It's happening now, Gary. Unfortunately, we have to leave it there.
Devastating.
Hope to have you back soon.
Willing to host the whole show
we?
if you
There
guys
you
need.
go.
Yeah.
It's better
Gary,
you than AI.
anytime.
Thank you.
And by the way, I'm just crying thinking about all the comic books I threw out
Oh my
Or-
over
God.
the years.
Well, don't
baseball
cry.
cards.
Don't cry. We just have to
records.
hold it together until 5 p.m.
I could have been somebody, Katie, right,
could have
Phil?
been
I could have been a
somebody.
contender.
Gary Vaynerchuk,
Thank
great
you.
to speak
Thank
with
you.
you. That is VaynerX.
Cool. Awesome. That was, I mean, that got me excited when I first originally saw that. So thanks for allowing me to share that, Michael.
Now, Michael, are you willing to share your portfolio? I mean, you've been, I mean, and I do have a question for you. You know, with the amount of investments you've made into the hobby, right? Like, I know first and foremost, like, do it out of fun, passion, love for the hobby. But what is your take for someone who's looking to collect into something like Marvel cards or something in terms from an investment perspective?
So if they're the question is what advice to give somebody that wants to get into Marvel cards and invest to make money? Is that
Well, yeah. Well, so I'll give you a good. I mean, the boxes are not cheap now, right? It's expensive. Like it's so for someone to casually go and buy cards like a box, like it's not cheap. To get into. So there's that fear, but you being in this game for a very long time, watching the markets go up and down, like, do you think someone who loves Marvel also has some money to invest? What advice would you give them?
I would so the mindset is they want to make money by investing in Marvel cards, right?
Well, they want to collect
Well-
something they enjoy that appreciates over time, right? So
I guess I'm just trying to clarify the question so I answer it correctly. I'm sorry.
yeah.
Yeah. So I'm just trying to make sure I understand the question. How to help somebody make money and profit in Marvel cards and have fun with it. Was that the question?
Yeah. So if someone who wants to get into the hobby, right,
Yeah.
who is, but that wants to do it for fun, but then also, treat it as somewhat of an investment as well, like in hopes that it'll appreciate.
I got you. Yeah. So the best advice I can give would be two things. Pick your favorite whatever. Like, is your favorite 90s? Is your favorite new stuff? Is your favorite Ghost Rider? Is your favorite character? Is it a favorite brand? Is it Garbage Pail Kids? What is it? But we'll stick with Marvel. So kind of focus on what, the joy side of it. And then the money side of it comes from having conversations with people like me or whoever that have done it a million times where, picking the right boxes to guarantee yourself to 2x, 5x, 10x the profits from that box, right? And not all boxes do that, obviously, but if you know which ones to get, it's almost an unlimited supply of choices out there. I mean, tens of thousands of options if you know which ones to get. And there's ones you lose your ass on, obviously. I hope that answers the question.
So would you suggest people to buy like graded singles versus like sealed product? Like from an investment standpoint, or would you recommend, maybe someone like, I guess tell me this, if you had $1,000 to invest over or $500 a month, would you invest in singles or would you invest in sealed product?
I would do mostly sealed product in some singles, but the reason why is because I wouldn't buy the sealed product to hold it. I would buy the sealed product to process it, go through every card in there, grade the right ones, send them off to grading, make the money, make the profit, and repeat the process over and over as many times as I possibly can. But then along the way, you might have an opportunity to trade or buy a graded single that's a steal or a great price, and then snatch that up, especially if it fits in your joy of your character or whatever. Yeah.
Really good advice.
I think the most, yeah, and I think the most important, whether Michael has his thing and what he does, or an individual wants to get into the hobby and do something as well, you got to kind of just make sure that you get into it with some thought process behind it, right? Like if you're just getting into it to spend money and get cards you like, go ahead, and maybe you see that as a appreciating asset of some kind. Obviously, Spider-Man cards could be equal to Michael Jordan. Kobe Bryant could be equal to Wolverine. So it kind of just depends on what you're wanting to do with it, whether it's Marvel, whether it's Pokemon, whether it's Dragon Ball Z, like all these different IPs that are out there that are popular. So I just think I think there was a comment. This was the comment I wanted to bring up. The community aspect is the best part, just like what Gary V mentioned. The fact that you can enjoy the product, potentially get a return on your investment, is a sweet bonus. And that's why I enjoy the hobby. I mean, I don't know if I would do this without the community, and without the relationships that I've built. It would just be a boring hobby, right? But I think with being able to share your collection, be able to learn, I've learned so much from Michael, and I appreciate the patience he's had with me, and everything that he's given me to express what I want to collect and what I need to go forward with. And do I pick PSA? Do I pick BGS? And there were so many different things that went through the thought process. So when you're asking a very new collector, it's like, okay, what do you see? Where do you see yourself in 5 years? Like, look at the whole picture, see what you want to do. And that would just be what I would add to that, I guess. So. Okay.
Yeah, that's a really good point.
Have you seen any other comment that I don't want to miss any comments in here?
I was reading through them. Having hundreds of retro video games to sell them, I would have to find buyers and count my hours and work and research and communicate outside of my normal job. Oh, okay. So yeah, like what is I'm trying to follow this where like who he's responding to.
What's up, Jeremiah?
Well, yeah, what's up, Jeremiah? How's it going, buddy? I think just like that guy in the interview, he had so many like comics that he threw away or got rid of, and all that stuff. There are times in our lives that we have something and we get rid of, just like Michael had. He was the number 2 collector of Michael Jordan. He just released that collection a little too soon, right? A little too early.
Change the subject,
and what's that?
Can we change the subject, please?
Yeah, exactly. Right. But I'm just stating that, like, now he's doing something in his life, and he's actually with his career, outside of his career, he has cool cards, and it's a business to be able to open up these cards and find the gem mints and grade them and then sell them and do all that. And he's proven that you can make money doing it. And I commend him every single day for doing that. And myself, I've actually started doing the same thing, and I'm actually making some money, too. And I did want to bring up, there was a comment someone made on Instagram today, and they were talking about Whatnot and how Whatnot was ruining the hobby. And I wanted to actually say something to that. And what I say is this: there are people that can't get the product. There are people out there that don't know about these singles or don't grade cards, but they want a graded card or they want to open product. And Whatnot is a place that you can do that. It's a marketplace, just like eBay is and everything. So I don't ever want to knock Whatnot as far as in the hobby, because it takes money to make money, and you definitely, if you're in a spot where you have all these graded collectibles, Michael has had much success on Whatnot, and people have loved getting the graded cards. So I think what you need to kind of look at is the whole picture. I mean, tops being so high of price. Well, there's a reason that they're doing that, because they're giving a lot of the product to the breakers. Well, the only place that breakers go to is Whatnot and other platforms like Fanatics Live. So that's just where the hobby has been going. And so I don't blame the actual company that starts, a marketplace. It's just altogether just something that evolves. And I know that in the hobby in general, Marvel cards from back in when Michael started grading cards were pennies on the dollar. He'd grade cards, he'd make $50 to $100. He wasn't used to when the boom happened. Oh man, I made $30,000 on one card. What? So it's changed. And so you just have to evolve. You just have to find out what is your niche. And that's kind of what I have to say. So
Good comments, Josh. And I would want to ask anybody that says that Whatnot, is ruining the hobby. I like to get people's perspectives on why they believe that, right? So that'd be cool if whoever said that message me or Josh and let us know, because I'm curious to your thought process. And I want to answer a question of Cobra asked about, you watched my video earlier. I did a video on YouTube with Beckett and PSA and the future of Beckett and stuff. It's like 6-7 minutes long. And man, I don't know about 9.5s compared to PSA 10s, but I know for a fact the BGS 10s are far, 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 far less BGS 10s than PSA 10s. But great question about the BGS 9.5s, PSA 10s. Not sure about that.
I can give my perspective on Whatnot, and I'm actually curious to see what you guys think. And then,
if it's an hour before you do that, though,
yeah,
let's open some product while we talk.
Let's do it.
Let's do it.
All right, hold on for 1 second. Michael, are you ready to open this box right here that you have on screen?
I'm going last. I'm not falling for any of y'all's tricks.
You're going last. Okay.
Y'all open boxes and then I'm done. You're like, oh, we got 10 more boxes. I'm going last.
Okay. So while he's getting ready for that, you can go ahead and talk there, bud, while you're getting ready. Jake.
Yeah, no. So for someone who's made a lot of mistakes on Whatnot, because I couldn't get a hold of products. Like I was that guy where the scalpers were just like buying up everything. I couldn't click fast enough, like when it would drop, or get to a store. Like I have a normal life and work and outside of all this, and so what I've learned is this: one, like being a new collector is like, go look at the art set and if you love the art and you collect a certain character, and you want the thrill of opening packs and like potentially getting a really, really valuable card, then buying a character slot like can really be fun. I mean, I was very fortunate. I wanted the cover art of Marvel Masterpiece from the Grego set, and it was $80 for a case break, and he ended up pulling the 1 of 1 and a handful of the serialized. Now, I understand that's very rare. It's probably gonna be the last time that'll happen, but like I got it, like it was so much fun to see that and have an opportunity to get that. Because if I were chasing like when I tried to buy product and chase through opening, yeah, that was a very, very, very expensive mistake because the odds is just so terrible. And yeah, do not buy the random spin wheels. It's the worst thing on the planet. For characters, like packs, fine, but like characters, no.
Okay. So
I
are
am
you about ready, Jake?
ready to go. Yep.
Okay.
Okay, switching
Cool.
over to this.
As far as
And
this comment that says breaking on whatnot has increased prices, I mean that's part of it. But another part is we lost Upper Deck's Marvel license and it went to Tops Fanatics. Tops Fanatics has actually been an increase in the amount of sealed product boxes are. There was a reason that Masterpieces was when it came out $500, you know, but we have product now that come out and it's not that, it's cookie cutter set, it's not even original art, and it's coming out at $800 for Top Sapphire. Crazy amount of money. And so I'm just stating that it also is to do with the companies. But yeah, they've set it up in a way where breakers have access to the product, and yes, it has increases priced that way. So
awesome.
Can
And
you get his, hang on, Josh. Can you get his camera big so he can start open whenever
yeah,
he's ready?
yep.
yeah, I'm ready. Okay.
All right,
So
Here we
let's
go.
get going.
a lot
Good
of
luck,
people,
Jake.
because of my crazy luck, I'm 4 for 4 for sketches on the last 4 boxes I've opened. Found a sketch, and so I'm making sure everyone sees here. This is sealed, right? This is not. The friends group is starting to question me.
That looks sealed to me.
All right, this is sealed, authentic. Yeah,
So
I got
Jeremiah
really
said that Tops
really lucky.
Tops QC is looking better than Upper Deck, but the prices are silly.
Reseal. Yep. I've got a machine in my office that I use. Just kidding. Okay. All right, we ready?
Yep, we're ready. Good luck,
This
buddy.
set's really special to me because this is what got me back into the hobby.
Do good, Jake.
So I have not pulled anything good from this set though, in terms of the personal stuff I've opened. My brother Luke has though. He pulled a Miles Morales Claude refractor, or the adamantium.
Wow,
Yeah.
Oh,
that's a
was
good
awesome.
one.
Okay,
The
do a little shuffle.
Best pull I did was with my son, and he pulled a Venom, and we ended up selling it for like $120 or something like that. And it was just blasters that I bought for like $30 a piece. So that was fun.
There's a question in the chat, guys. How do you guys feel about the state of the hobby currently? Is it headed in the right direction? Are we headed towards the junk wax era, or even the junk slab? And thank you, Brittany. Happy birthday.
That's a loaded question. I guess I can take a stab at it, but
Oh, we got color, guys. Sorry. Out of 25, orange. Or wait, is this a lava one? Orange lava?
is it?
I don't
be
know.
Josh. Jake, don't be Josh, please.
Okay,
Don't be,
all right,
yeah,
all right.
don't be me. Don't be crying wolf.
Oh man, dude, it was like, I don't know if you guys saw the video. Magnetic Hits is my handle, but I thought I pulled a blue PMG Batman, the Bruce Wayne, because I saw like the cape art, and then it ended up being Batman of China. Yeah,
Still not bad.
yeah. I mean, I was super happy.
Yeah.
I'll take it. All right, Professor. We got Mockingbird. Okay, I don't. Is this the? Okay, no, that's the bottom. Okay, we've got. Let's see what number it is. Wait, where is the?
I think bottom right, maybe.
Is it bottom right?
I could be wrong. No.
It's been too long. Where is it? 13 out of 25. Okay.
There you go.
Dormu.
Wow, Dormammu.
Dormammu.
It's a good hit, man.
Dormammu.
Look at those kicks. What are those?
That's a good one. Lava.
Yeah, hey, we'll take it. All right, second
Junk
pack.
wax. I would say that there's going to be lots and lots of chrome products. And so that is maybe a junk era, but we still have the 90s, baby. They're still out there. All the Upper Deck products still out there. So I think we can still enjoy the Upper Deck until it's dried out.
Doctor Doom.
Nice.
Have you guys did the trailer really drop in theaters today? I heard that they're playing exclusively like if you go
Avatar.
see a movie.
Yeah.
No, Doomsday.
The
Yeah, but
only
I think they
thing-
premiered it during Avatar, the Doomsday
So-
trailer.
Well, they did a teaser trailer of Steve Rogers coming back as Captain America as Chris Evans.
Oh, so he
showed
is
him with a
coming back.
baby. Uh-huh.
Okay.
Yeah.
Dude, I tried looking it up and I'm like, man, AI, I don't even know what's real anymore. So I'm just gonna wait.
Yeah, I actually saw Avatar with my kids today, so we saw
Oh,
it.
nice.
And it was just like probably a 30-second teaser
love-
that just shows that he's coming back.
I love this.
You guys like the movie?
Yes, Avatar was awesome.
Whoa. You can see me through the reflection. Look at that.
That's a sweet surfer.
Forge and Wasp on the Rainbow Refractor. All right.
A teaser is not a spoiler, Poland.
Got to feel for the claws. If I feel claws, I'll save it for the. Ooh, we got a web parallel here. And what is that? I think that's $2.99 if I remember.
I think that's right.
Samurai Venom. Ronin. Spider Ham.
These are good looking cards.
Gwen Stacy. 245 out of 399. Mr. Sinister. Very cool card.
Yeah, awesome card.
Centering is a little right heavy.
That's a really cool one right there.
Black Cat.
Jeremiah had a comment. Just wanted to attain to here real quick. Yeah, no, I want it to have healthy growth.
Oh my God,
and
we got another
bring
one.
new collectors on for sure. But yeah, I hope that they adjust the way that we can get product, just like Upper Deck did with pre-sales and all that.
I can't remember the sparkly orange one. I
Oh,
can't
that's out of
remember what this
62.
Is
that
it?
the
Ooh.
could be out of 62.
Out of 40. 6 out of 40.
Out of 40.
Here we go.
I thought I was the red
Hey!
one. Oh boy, holy
Let's
cow.
go. Black Panther.
Wow.
You've gotten an out of 40 and an out of 25 in one box.
Yeah.
It's a lot better than I did.
That's nice.
Don't
Yeah.
worry. The case hit's coming, guys. Got a sketch coming.
Be 5 for 5.
Dude, that'd be insane. That would just. I almost don't.
I
wanna
think if
find
we
one.
keep on having healthy content, opening boxes, having fun, we can have a healthy growth for sure.
Yeah. Yeah, my rule, I've kind of moved to I mean, I had some sealed product, but like I'm gonna if I really like it, like I'll buy a handful of boxes, but then just stick to singles after that.
Smart.
Okay, we got a Angel.
Ew.
giant size
Angel.
X-Men. The comic cuts are really cool. Yeah, and this with the X-Men giant size, the comic cut variant. Oh my gosh, guys. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. There is a big hit in this.
What is
Oh
it?
my gosh. I'm not okay. We're saving that for the last.
Can you just tell us what the what
Dude,
the
oh
insert is?
my gosh.
What is it?
Dude, that is a massive hit. No, this is a
Oh, you
very,
can feel
very
the
short
claw.
print. It's
The
not a claw.
cut
It's not,
cover.
it's not a claw. Oh my gosh, guys. I'm so excited. It is one of the wedding anniversary cards. Sue and Richard. It's like the odds are insane on those.
Can't wait to see it.
I can't wait
it has
to see
a
it too.
it has
Let's
a
open the other
diamond
pack
embedded in
quick
it.
so we can see it.
Yeah, I can't
All
wait.
right, fine. I won't be that guy. Okay.
Thanks for the
Yeah,
comment, Chimichanga. Thank you.
The one of one has
Yeah,
not
thank
been
you.
found yet. Oh my gosh, guys. Oh my gosh. I'm so excited right now. I'm like shaking here. Okay. All right, here we go. Baron, Winter Soldier. Okay, ready?
Okay.
Bang, dude. Look at that. Woo! 25 out of 25. It's the Omega.
Dang.
Oh, Omega. Holy cow.
A genuine
Wow.
diamond embedded, and it's
A
perfectly
diamond.
centered on there.
Wow.
Holy
That's
crap.
nice. What
So that's
the?
like a thick card then, huh?
Yeah, dude, this is one of the very dude, like the odds to pull one of these, it's in the thousands.
Is that a real diamond?
Yes. It's a real
Wow.
diamond. 25 out of 25.
Congrats, man. That's a big hit.
Oh
Dude, that is
my
a big hit.
gosh.
Dang.
That's cool, dude.
Got a diamond. I'd never seen that before.
Yeah, no. Not out of tops.
Got that diamond hit. Wow.
Holy cow.
Well, I mean, it's not
Real
a real
diamond.
it's a real manufactured diamond. Like it's not a real diamond. Like
It
it's a
says
manufactured
genuine diamond. You know, Josh, we're going to just pretend, okay? It is a genuine diamond that was dug from 200 feet within the high mountains of the Appalachians. Yeah,
The thing would be like a $5,000 card. People would have taken out the diamond.
this is a $5,000 card, Josh. Wow, that is so cool.
That is neat.
See, she wants. See, Jeremiah said his wife wants it on a ring now.
All right, well, that is just incredible. Okay.
Hey, I'm all about manufactured diamonds because I have a diamond relic, a triple diamond relic from the 30th anniversary set. So I'm all about manufactured diamonds. One of my favorite inserts from Black Diamond is the Infinity Stone, the seven stones or whatever, the 6 stones, 7 stones you can get. 6 stones.
Forgive me, guys. I just I want to sleeve this.
Oh, you're good, buddy. Poland said it's a blood diamond.
Holy crap. I can't believe this happened.
Jake, do you want to know?
Raphael wants to know the comps on the card.
Jake, do you want to know what one of those sold for, like a 22 out of 25 back in July?
How much?
$415.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
That's incredible.
Great pull, man. Great pull.
I paid for the
with
box.
With the 25, yeah, that's probably going to be a $500 to $600 card, possibly. You know,
that is crazy, man. That's crazy.
Congrats.
What a
By the
box.
way, for those who, this is the black foil sketch that I pulled.
That's pretty.
So
That is pretty-
by the way, for anyone that wants to, if you see this black foiling on the 1975 sets, the pull rate is twice as higher than a superfractor. These are 1 in 3,200 and something packs.
Damn.
It's insane. It has the foiling right here. They're either silver, gold, or black. Now, beauty is in the eye of the beholder. I'm assuming they probably instructed artists to spend a little bit more time on those, if I had to guess, but I could be wrong. All right,
Josh, you read through that comment?
Yeah, Jake, you're the Luke Skywalker of ripping Marvel wax.
dude, it's the luck streak I'm on. I know it's going to end, and I'm going to go through an incredible dry spell, and I'm just going to be a cheerleader cheering whoever is next, and I'm okay with it. I've been so blessed. All right, Hercules, Arishem, 71 out of 199.
How many numbered cards are in a box? 5 or 6?
I think that was the last one because there's 4, but then you do have chances to hit a case hit, which I hit the case hit too. So yeah, these will all probably just be rainbow refractors or some of the variants. So Nightcrawler, Vicarious, Mystique, Namor, Iron Man. All right, we got Blade, Hercules, Dagger, Iceman, Nebula on the rainbow, and Spider-Girl. My daughter actually likes collecting the Spider-Girl ones, so she'll be happy about that.
How old is your daughter?
She's 11.
It's a good age to collect.
Yeah,
It is.
We've been opening Disney Wonder. So before bedtime, when I tuck them in, we open a pack together.
That's fun.
And she actually found a sketch of Genie. The cage.
A Disney sketch, huh?
A Disney sketch, yeah.
Wow.
Of the Robin Williams Genie.
Wow.
From Ashley Marsh. Which I think she does a lot of Star Wars. She's a pretty popular Star Wars sketch artist. Enchantress, Gamora, Blizzard, Dazzler, and Krakoa. Wow, what a box, guys.
Wow.
Amazing.
That
box.
was a box. That was an amazing box.
Incredible. Black
Hey,
Panther,
good job on that.
Dormammu.
So four main numbered cards. That's great.
Yep. And the Omega, the print of.
That was a major hit there.
Dude, that's crazy, man. Crazy. Thank you guys so much, as always, for always letting me come on here and open up some boxes.
Yeah, I mean, stick around, or if you got to go, that's fine too. But we're gonna push it over to Michael real quick, and he will be opening a 92 platinum box or 2. Guess it depends on what he pulls out here.
Before I dig into this, why don't you show your pickups? Don't you have pickups you were going to show?
Did I not show them?
Did you?
Did I show my pickups?
I don't remember, man. But Jake, did Josh
show you?
No, he did not.
Oh, I just showed you, didn't I? Did I just show you?
Dude, I don't remember, man. You
did not show.
Let's just show your pickups.
Since I've been on. So
okay, I'm gonna just show at least the Wolverine pickup. How about we do that?
All right.
The other ones are just random okay pickups here.
Okay.
Okay. All right. Let me just do that real quick. Okay. So here are, I'll just show these real quick. Oh, no, I didn't show them. So this is a trade bait for Jake. It is a Storm / Spider-Man on the 1996 Marvel Masterpieces. Yeah. So that's pretty awesome. He gave me a gold blaster for free of Storm. So that could be going to your brother pretty soon here. And then got this other silver parallel from the 1995 Marvel Medal. All right, so my favorite set, guys. Who can name my favorite set out there in chat? I'm sure someone's going to be able to name it. Vibranium. Oh, Michael, he cheated because he just wants timing to go. Okay.
Oh, you did? You showed
So
it.
I have a Vibranium sketch
Yeah.
of
You showed it.
Wolverine.
You showed it.
Okay, I thought I did too. Jeez.
Yeah, you
Holy
did.
cow. Hey, Michael
That's
wanted me
okay.
to show him
There's a
again,
lot of-
guys. So
There's a lot.
I
There's a
did
lot of
there
not
they are
want
again.
to-
I did not see it. That's a beautiful sketch.
Oh man,
Yeah.
that's good. All right, let's get to this box.
Jeez, yeah.
Is there anything else you wanted to cover before I do the box, or is this it?
Well, you can do the box. I did want to, while we're opening the box, just because we've seen a lot of these cards, maybe dive into a discussion about the merger that is trying to happen between Beckett and PSA. And I guess the guy today, go ahead.
Can you fix the screen for us real quick?
Oh, yeah. I don't know
Yeah.
what just happened.
And then, yeah, we could talk about all that. That sounds great.
Okay. All right. Let me just do this. Add it to the screen.
So while you're opening that, Michael, setting emotions aside, like all the politics of it and the pros and cons, does this acquisition meet the criteria or definition of what they're claiming is that this is a monopoly, a potential monopoly, a conflict of interest?
It could be, but it's so speculative at this point because I don't know how in depth or how in detail the company Collectors is going to get involved with Beckett. I don't. If they have a lot of money and they're smart, they'll just want to improve upon Beckett and turn into a better revenue stream and just make Beckett better if they're smart, and they probably are. So, man, I don't think. I don't know if it's going to turn into this big monopoly like people are speculating, but it could. It could. I don't know. It's just so speculative at this point because you don't know how separate they're going to stay or how blended it's going to be, So,
yeah.
Will they now own what percentage of the grading market? What is it, like 85%?
Yeah, it said 83 in the post today.
Yeah, so I work at Century 21, and one of our biggest competitors is Coldwell Banker, and the company actually owns Coldwell Banker and Century 21. And the way that they handle it, these are obviously multi-billion-dollar companies. They're handling it just to let each company do their own thing, and it's not a monopoly. It's not a problem or anything. It's not an issue. But I don't know. We'll see what happens in this.
Well, in the thing that came out today with that congressman trying to basically say it's a monopoly and then to retract this whole thing with Beckett, whether it happens or not, a lot of people are saying that it's small potatoes for the Federal Trade Commission to get involved, which I kind of agree. I mean, the collectible market is just a small market currently right now. And so I would say they're right now they're gonna say we're not gonna touch Beckett, and Beckett will be good doing its own thing. But just what they did with SGC, they slowly raised the prices of SGC. They changed it around a little bit as they got more involved. And so I hope that doesn't happen with Beckett. I hope they improve Beckett's registry, but we just don't know. It's all speculative, just like Michael said.
I'd like to, I don't know if you guys saw the CEO of Steve Cass of Tag Grading. I know they've been an up and coming grading company that focuses on more non-subjective standards, meaning that they rely a lot on technology, right, to grade stuff versus subjectivity. But it was interesting. He said industry change is worth paying attention to, but consolidation alone doesn't redefine grading. PSA helped build this industry, and its scale has contributed to the opportunity we all have today, and that deserves recognition. So that was his opening statement. I really appreciated that, and I won't read the whole thing, but basically,
You've been opening this box in record time, Michael.
Yeah, please stop me if there's a hit. It says that regardless, Tag was founded on a different premise. Trust must be earned through data, clarity, and accountability. So being able to go and actually see a report of the grade, see where, like, if you were dinged or marked, where you can actually go see like a high definition of like where that is. I don't know. I've always really liked Tag. Coming in like new to grading, not having any type of opinion of anything, I was always drawn to that. I'm like, oh, that makes sense, because like I don't want a guy at any grading company happen to like grade my cards when they just got in an argument with their spouse, or they're hungry and they just want to go to lunch. You know, where there could be some subjectivity incorporated. However, Beckett seems to do a good job of doing that. You know the ins and outs of that, Michael. Like in terms of the grading process, like what makes Beckett so different outside of like, you know, just the individual grades? Have you been privy to see
What,
like the approach they take?
Yeah, I mean, the most important thing that they do, I think, of any grading company is consistency, because then the collector, whether they're trying to make $1 million or just want to grow their PC, if you know what grade you're going to get, how helpful is that? How amazing is that? How great is that? How life-changing is that to predict? Spend $20 on Amazon, get you a light with a magnifier, watch a couple of YouTube videos, learn how to pre-grade a card, and in no time, you're going to know if you send it to Beckett, 94% chance of the time you're going to have the same grade you think it's going to be once you do it enough times and you get familiar with it. And unfortunately with PSA, you just, half the cards come back, you just have no clue. And I've sent cards to PSA. There's a time and place to use them, but it would drive me insane to send off 500 cards, and I think they're all gems, and 250 come back 4s, 5s, 6s, and 7s. I cannot deal with that. You know?
Yeah, no, there was I cannot remember the name. He broke 600 PSA 9 slabs of his personal collection. That he's like, look, because he's like you, he's been sending cards in for years, and he knows a 10 when he sees it, and he doesn't send them in unless he thinks it's going to be a 10. And so he's just been stacking his 9s, broke them all, and resubmitted them to PSA after they made all these changes of like, we're going to start charging you more if it's like a better grade. And 40% of his PSA 9s came back as 10s.
Jay, and I've heard stories like that. I can't tell you how many times I've heard stories like that. And dude, I can't tell you how many times I've cracked a Beckett 9 or a Beckett 9.5, and they sent the card back with the same subgrades. Now, if that's not consistency, I don't know what is, you know? I mean, that's ridiculous, like ridiculous. But yeah, it just, a lot of collectors could really grow their PSA 10 collection by buying Beckett 8s and 8.5s and 9s. And I don't say that sarcastically. I mean that in a literal sense. Like people that are only for PSA and they only want PSA 10s, go get you some Beckett 8.5s and 9s for pennies on the dollar, and then look at it under magnifier. And if you think it could gem, if it's pretty clean, crack it and send it. And if you don't, just resell it, you know?
Well, I don't think Tag has a registry like Beckett and PSA. So, you know, just like Sith was saying here, he just said that got to have some sort of registry, and PSA does have a great registry, and Beckett, you know, we wish it could get better. So we'll see if they improve Beckett's registry overall to help them, or you know, because obviously if Beckett makes money, the conglomerate of the collectors are going to make money too, right? So maybe they will keep it separate. Maybe they will keep it like that. And so,
well,
I'm
so
hopeful.
Tag does have a registry. In fact, what's interesting about Tag is it's a 1,000-point system, and it'll actually grade at what like where they have like leaderboards where like, hey, like you may have a lot of gem mints, but out of the gem mints, you are the highest graded gem mint out of all the cards. So like to this day, Tag has never, I believe there's never been one single perfect 1,000 grade. I think there's been a few like 990 like 8s or 7s where it's like near perfect, but like I don't think a card today has even made their 1,000 out of 1,000 point.
Tag.
Yeah, and they look good at the slab. I mean,
They
the
do.
slabs are cheap, like flimsy, but it does look really good. And I only have Pokemon ones for my kids. I don't have any Marvel ones because I've held off on grading anything until I learned more about it.
This is the last pack, Michael.
Last pack, and then I'll be done with my ripping tonight.
You're good. You're good. Good luck.
Thank you,
Michael. You need to put a cool cards grading kit together. I would buy that all day, every day.
Thank you, man. Thank you. I was thinking about putting together a, you know how Card Ladder pulls solds from all different platforms and websites, etc.
Yeah,
I was thinking about building a registry that pulls from every grading company's registry like that. Yeah.
You and I need to talk, Michael. I'm working on another component to that. I won't share on the stream, but like we should talk. I've got something I've been working on.
All right, cool, man. Well, that was
awesome, Michael. Is that a hollow that I see right there? The Hawkeye hollow? Is that a Hawkeye hollow? Is that what that was, or is that a plexi?
No, this is the plexi. Yeah,
the plexi. Okay.
Yeah.
Cool. So that was the hit.
No huge hits between the two boxes, but like stuff like this, if it gems, I mean, $100. I mean,
oh really?
Yeah. Oh yeah. And like a lot of people don't know this, but if these are centered, there's going to be some pristine Beckett 10s and black labels of these. A black label of this one be worth $1,000 to $2,000. So
are you serious?
Oh yeah, 100%. Yeah.
Yeah, that's awesome, dude.
Do you have any videos where you kind of go through and like what to look for when grade? I know you have one on how to clean a card, but like just in terms of like making the decision, hey, yes, I should probably send this one.
It's really about the character, and then like, you know,
like, do you use a tool? Do you use an app to like measure the corners? Like,
no, it's all, the only thing I use is this this magnifier with the light, and I'll get under the light and under the magnifier, and I'll look at it and determine pretty quickly, because man, yeah, I pre-grade hundreds of cards sometimes weekly, and I got to go fast and I got to be accurate. So, yeah.
So you've got it built into the it's like muscle memory for you.
It at this point it is. Yeah.
Yeah. For me, man, I'd be like, it looks straight. I don't know.
Yep. Yep.
Well, cool, Michael. I appreciate it. The last thing I want to show is one more little quick video, and it's talking about collectibles in this Christmas time and what's going on. So, just gonna share this real quick too, guys, and add it to the screen here.
Thanks, Cobra.
Oh yeah. Well, thank you so much, chat, for just being part of chat tonight and everything. It's been great to see everybody's comments and everything like that. Thank you so much. All right, I am gonna go ahead and show this here. Here we go.
Hot Wheels up 9. While the store's quiet now, it's because it's closed. Afternoons and weekends bring crowds of adult enthusiasts, and they want to buy, they want to sell, they want to trade, they want to hang out with the collectibles and the trading cards. Morgan Stanley actually values the global collectibles market at $100 billion, with growth rates outpacing most consumer discretionary categories the last 5 years. It forecasts collectibles will gain around 6% annually between 2024 and 2027.
Collectibles has been a growing category on eBay. You know, through Q3, we announced we had 11 straight quarters of accelerating growth in, for example, our trading cards GMV. And so when you look at it, areas like Pokemon right now are really interesting and compelling. Pokemon is up triple digits year on year in terms of growth of collectors, really driving enthusiasm.
StockX tells me its collectible sales have increased more than 366% in the last 5 years. Its trading card sales are up nearly 30% in the last 5 years, but 100% in the last year alone. Since the start of Cyber Weekend, site traffic for collectibles and trading cards is up 25% for StockX. And among their top collectibles brands by sales, this is excluding trading cards, so far in the fourth quarter, from the third quarter, Hot Wheels up 90% and Lego up 65%. Now, Dick's Sporting Goods is also capitalizing on collectibles.
90%. On Hot Wheels.
Forward, we're going to have collectors clubhouse that we're calling it, and there'll be trading cards, there'll be collectibles, football helmets, jerseys, all this. That business has just gone crazy.
They actually have $1 million card at the Pittsburgh store. Online marketplace StockX says collectors are not only chasing childhood memories, but also viewing cards as an alternative asset with growth potential. This is a fascinating story, and there was so much more that I just didn't have time to get to.
So that right there to me is just kind of like just a summary of what's happening currently right now in the market, and what we could see in the next 5 years with Marvel cards. Could see an increase of more collectors coming in and everything. So it's just fascinating to see, and there's facts behind it, because we've seen Pokemon growth and we've seen trading card growth, but in general, it's pretty exciting, because like Michael, like myself, like Jake, we're way excited about this. I mean, we're passionate about this stuff too, right? And new collectors, they always say, where do I start? So hopefully we'll have a place to be able to show people. Michael will be able to show you how to grade if you want to get in grading, and just have a fun time opening boxes. That's what we're all about.
That's it.
All right. Well, cool, guys. Jake, thanks so much. It's always a pleasure.
Thank you, Jake.
I swear, every time I do a show, he pulls a sketch card, and if the product has a sketch card. But definitely thank you so much, Jake, for joining us tonight. And everybody out there, enjoy the madness of collecting cool cards. We'll see you guys later.
See you guys.